Assalamu alaikum. Hi, Oracle Reiki Spiritual Healer. And today we are talking about the narcissist. And when the chosen ones see them start to get back the negative energy, the hexes, the curses that they've sent out to chosen ones, the scapegoats, the black sheep, when you see them start to incur that negative energy, when chosen one starts to cleanse that negative energy or move away from those people who have been targeting them, who have been the narcissists, who have been the familiar spirits and the monitoring spirits in your life, you will see the narcissist start to incur those spells, the things that they have wished upon you from those spells, from those hexes, from those curses. This is something that you do not want to be around when they start going through these types of wrath upon them, punishment. You want to move away from that type of person that has been the narcissist, who has, belittled you, who has demeaned you, who has abused you in life as a child. You want to make sure that you're separate from them, when they start going through these types of punishments. They want you to be enslaved to them. They want you to be controlled by them. And they want to control your finances and your blessings that God has upon the chosen ones. So when you see them start going through these types of negative energy that they have sent out, these frequencies that they have sent out, you have broken the spell that they have sent over your life as the chosen one. There are a couple of things that they are running from, and it's much different than, what the chosen ones are afraid of. See, it's different for chosen ones because chosen ones have something that they are afraid of in their life. Many times it's being homeless. Many times it's, not being able to provide for yourself or being, at the feet of someone. Or being, without a partner, being alone. So we have these issues that we're afraid of, but we're not running from them. The narcissist is running from these types of spirits that they have hired and sent to your life to create disaster, to create chaos. There are some people who have sent, hexing spells so that you are sick, that you are stagnant, that you have been poisoned in your system by these hexes and curses that they have sent upon your life. There are some hexes and curses, the frequency that they have sent out is to unalive you. So we have this understanding that they have been running from this type of, this wrath and punishment because they know that they have sent it out. So they are trying to, deflect it on someone else. They're trying to deflect it upon you. So that is the reason why you have to move away from these people. You have to move away when they start going through this wrath and punishment. You have to make sure that, if you're cleansing this negative energy and you see them start going through these patterns and cycles that you have been going through, they start going through turmoil, they start going through the things that they have been running from, the things that that they hate. Now, one of the things that I understand with these people is that they will dislike certain people in their family if they have mental disabilities or physical disabilities, because they want to siphon the energy from those types of persons. They want to be able to use and abuse those type of persons, siphon their financial energy. So this is our understanding for these people. They have a wicked design against the chosen one. The chosen ones are, afraid of, like I say, of certain things, but they are not running from karmic debt. These types of attacks that have been upon your life are the design by these narcissists. And so now that they are incurring this, we know that they have been the one attacking us. We know that they have been the ones that have been sending these spells and hexes. We know that once we separate and move away from these people and they start entering into, turmoil, disaster, lack, they are the ones, whatever we see that is happening in their lives, they are the ones that they have been running from this type of attack all of their lives. Because they have sent it out. So what we want to do is have an understanding. What we want to do is have an understanding that you cannot be around these people because you will incur that debt. That's why you have to move away from those people. That's why they must be identified in your life. They must be identified so that you are able to escape that wrath and punishment. You must separate yourself. And it doesn't matter what level this happens at. It can happen on the family level in your home. It can happen in your relationship, with your husband or wife. If they are using negative energy, black magic, warlocks, witches, sorcery, any of those things where they have been attacking you financially, your health, manipulating you, the evil eye, any of those types of things, they have to receive that negative karma back. They have to receive the negative energy back. Whatever they have sent out to you. If it has become generational curses and someone in your family has decided to cleanse that negative energy, then the person who resides with the energy, the person who has been holding that negative energy, sending the negative energy, benefiting off of that negative energy, they're going to receive that energy back, that negative back, because they have accepted that they are the author. They knew what they were doing. So I hope that you have an understanding for these types of cleanses. When you start purifying yourself, when you start cleansing yourself from negative energy, these people have to incur the negative energy. When you see that negative energy going back, you have identified the persons. They are going to have to go through that wrath and punishment because they are the author of negative energy. They have a hatred against you. They have attacked you. And you're going to not want to see them go through these types of things that they have sent out. Because a lot of times it is horrible. A lot of times when they have, cast down, their own children because they're mentally challenged. And those people have to come back into their lives to take care of them. And they don't want that. Many times, sometimes these children are not mentally prepared to take care of their family and they become violent. So we want to be far away from these people when they start receiving their karma, their wrath, their punishment, and the debt that they have to pay back for sending out negative energy. So, in many cases, I hope that you have received this message. You can shield yourself from these types of attacks by cleansing, purifying, and moving away, separating from these types of people. So please, book your one-on-one sessions with me so we can continue to cleanse this negative energy out of our families, our surroundings, our hearts and minds. Book your life coaching sessions. You can also book your video chat sessions so I can acclimate a gift to your situation. Donate to my channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I'm High Oracle, Reiki Spiritual Healer. Assalamu alaikum.